Hello everyone and welcome to Olivia Rose Floral Designs. Today I will be showing you how to make this beautiful pink and mauve posy. This is a very elegant design and is great for dinner parties or just to have on your dining table or in an empty space now that all the decorations are down in the new year. So please watch my video and I will take you through the steps on how to put this together. In today's posy, we're going to make the base out of leather leaf, and this is a nice fern type foliage which will give us a nice round base. We're going to be using a variety of pinks and lilac flowers with white, and this is a mix of the beautiful wax flower, carnations, pink roses, a stoma which is more commonly known as lizzy amphis, and some very fragile, delicate lilac spray. We will also add some other foliage and textures in just to give it a really natural feel. Right, so again we need our green bowl, which I've also previously used. These are made by Oasis and they are completely waterproof, and they have the small prongs inside just to hold the Oasis still. I've already soaked and cut my Oasis, so I've come prepared. So if you pop your Oasis in the bowl, as this is for home use, I'm not going to tape the bowl. But if it was for a wedding or an event, then I would make sure that I would tape the bowl on this just so the Oasis stayed in place securely. So first of all, I'm going to take my leather leaf and I'm going to cut it like so, pop it in Oasis and just start a circular shape around the bowl. And all you do is you work your way around the bowl with the leather leaf until you get that nice round shape that we're looking for. When you start at the top of the leather leaf, it starts at a lot wider and it's a nice tip to put at the bottom of the arrangement, and as you work your way down they become narrower. So with the smaller pieces I layer the circular shape as I go. Okay, so I've now completed the base for our posy, and this just gives it a really nice leafy strong structure. So you can see here it's a nice circular shape which has been layered. Okay, so first of all we're going to take the roses, so I'm just going to get rid of any additional leaves, and again you can take these petals off, these outer guard petals, because these don't always look as nice until you're happy with the rose. So first of all I'm going to cut my rose at an angle and I'm just going to pop it in the top of the arrangement like so. Okay. Then I'm going to take some more roses. And I'm going to do the rule of 3. So again I'm going to take the leaves off. And these petals. And I'm just going to spread them round like so. So you've got your circles, so you want to place them as evenly as you can, but again it doesn't have to be perfect. So again, taking the petals off, and I'm going to pop this one down here. Okay, so I now have my roses in place. Okay, so you can see here they're evenly placed as the rule of 3, with the additional rose being in the middle. I'm now going to take my carnations, and as they are small carnations, I'm going to double them up. So I'm just going to put 2 spray carnations together, and then again the rule of 3, I'm just going to pop them in between the roses. I just love the colour of these ones, and the larger head ones didn't quite have the colour that I wanted to use for this colour scheme. So by doubling up the spray carnations, it just gives it a larger looking head. So again, pairing them together, just going to cut them at an angle and then insert them in. Okay, so this is now already starting to take shape. Okay, so next I'm going to take my lizzy amphis, you can see here, and they come in a lovely bunch. They come in a cluster, and I really like these buds that they always have. Okay, so I'm now going to start adding these around the top. So first of all, I'm taking the opened flowers, and I'm just going to dot them around in between my foliage. Like so. Okay, I'm now going to take some of these buds because I actually really like them, and I'm just going to pop these in as well around the tops. And some of them have double buds with the little baby ones. I'm just going to put these in. I just think they're very elegant. Just going to put another open flower down there. It just seems a shame to waste the buds. I just think they're very pretty. Just going to cut those 2 down because it was a bit long. And again, you can play around with your posy. You can, adjust the foliage to sit accordingly. You can, if you don't like the look of something and where it's placed, you can move it out. Okay, so, oh, I missed a bud. There's one more. Okay. So now we have 2 tones of pink, and we've just added the white. Okay, so next I think I'm going to add some lilacs. So again, with these you can just cut them down and just add them in. I just think these give a very elegant touch as they discreetly poke through the foliage and the dominant flowers. So again, I'm going to put a couple of sprays on top, and then I'm going to work my way around the bottom, just so they're evenly placed, but in no particular order. I'm sorry if you can hear the pitter-patters of my little Labrador. She's only a year old and she's very nosy and likes to get involved in what I'm doing. Okay, so I think I might add another piece down here. And another piece over here. And I think that's just enough to give it that touch. Okay, you can see this is starting to take shape and looking very beautiful indeed. So next I'm going to use my wax flower. So again, you just need to take snippets of small pieces and add them to your arrangement. So with these ones, I'm going to keep them more towards the top of the bouquet of the arrangement. Okay, so that's the wax flowers. Okay, so that is it. We've finished our posy. It's a beautiful round shape. It's elegant, delicate, beautiful. It's got a variety of different tones and textures and different sizes to give it the contrast that's needed. It's a really nice height because when you make table posies, especially if you're entertaining and having a dinner party, you need to remember the rule of flowers at the dinner table. Same as weddings, they're either low so you can see the guests and each other across the table, or they're high and you have a stem so you can see through to the guests and other people at the table, because otherwise you'll have a huge display and you won't be able to see each other. Thank you for watching my video today, and please remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my up and coming content, which will include weddings, special occasions, parties, etc., etc. Thank you so much and see you soon.